Hey there, is diversification really helping you? My name's Steve Larson with Produce Freedom, and today I want to talk to you about diversifications, whether it's making you better or putting you more at risk. And so for the last 17 years, I've been working in the financial space, helping businesses and helping people with this problem so that they can create wealth that lasts the test of time. Now, let's go and just take a look at some of these concepts. What I have in front of you is historical market returns and volatility. So this is from 2000 to 2019. And if you look at this, we experienced some really downs in the market, down 50% or so, and then maybe 100% return, and then down 50 and another 100. But really for that first 13 years of the 2000s, there's like a 0% return. But on top of that, this is where I'm concerned. Most people say, hey, leave your money in the market, it will come back and it will kind of bounce back. But what's happening is most people, as on their way down, they're going in and changing the diversification to something that's even more conservative so they even don't have the ride up. And so I want to talk to you about losses and recovery. I prepared a spreadsheet so you can kind of illustrate what this means. So go with me for a second here, and I just want you to look at this. Let's say you have $100,000 in the market. That's your original principal. And in a year, they have a 10% loss, right? So these are all the different percentage of loss. This is the amount of principal that's going to be remaining at the end of that year, right? So we lose $10,000 in this case, we lose $30,000 in this case, and $50,000 in this case. Okay, you get that. Now, most people would say, well, if I lost 10%, then I should just have to make 10% back. But that's not the case, because now you have less principal at work to ride the rise up, right? So in this case, you actually have to get 11% in order just to get back to net zero the next year. In this situation, if you lost 15, you would actually have to earn 17.65% because now you have $85,000 to deal with instead of 100, and so on and so forth. You have a 35% loss, you're down, your principal now is 65%. You've got to go earn a 53.85% just to get back to square one. And by the way, plus on top of that, you lost 2 years of recovery, right? And so when we're looking at this and we're diversifying our method into all things that are still at risk, it's not a true diversification. It's a diversification because all you're doing is moving money around in the market at risk. A true diversification is having money that's not correlated to the market and having some money that's in the market to continue to have those speculative gains, whether that's in real estate or whether that's the stock market or in bonds or anything else. But that's my point, is that most people look at this wrong. And that is one of my missions, to go out there and help people and educate them about this so that they can take a look at their assets, make sure that they're structured properly so that their wealth will last the test of time. So when you're ready, if you want to go and visit with me and go more in depth in your specific situation, because every person's situation is different, then just click the link below and hop on my calendar and we'll chat about it, and I'd be happy to help. But until then, remember, it's your time. Let's make this happen. Take care. Bye-bye.